My name is Katie Rubin, and I'm a writer, performer, public speaker, voiceover actress, spiritual healer, and director. So I'm a Jill of many creative trades. My life has been a series of spiritual deaths and rebirths. Like, I have died many, many times over and over again. I don't mean physical death, I mean my growth process has been about letting go and letting go and letting go and letting go. And I always think I'm headed one direction, and then the universe takes me 4 other directions that turn out to be big and huge and amazing and fulfilling in totally different ways than I planned for them to be. I'm still heading where I'm heading, but life has all these other things going on. And so what I'm talking about today actually is the relationship between the pursuit of passion and the surrender to the higher guidance and the higher forces. I really believe it's difficult to talk about. For me at this stage of my life, I can't talk about passion without talking about spiritual principles, because I lived a life where I was driven by passion 100% of the time, and it pretty much killed me. Like, it truly was very toxic for me. And so I've had to really deeply look at the question, what does it mean to pursue your passion? How much attention do you really give to it? Where are the lines between surrender and passion? When do you say, okay, no more. I'm walking away from my passion because my passion is killing me. And is that a giving up? Is that a settling? Or is it a surrender and an expansion into something perhaps bigger and better? And I have a lot to say about it, and I think it's a complicated question. And I think a lot of times we kind of oversimplify the notion of passion, and we sort of say, like, we get cheerleader-y about it, which is important, because for women, we all need to be, there's like an empowerment need that we have. We get out there and do it. You can do it, ladies, that whole thing, which is important. But there's another side to that coin that I think really needs to be discussed, which is how are you, and it's interesting because a woman stood up and asked this question of one of the other speakers. She said, how are you nourishing yourself while you're pursuing your passion? And that's what I'm really interested in right now, is I've done so much passion pursuit and I'm tired. And what works for me now is this very delicate balance of living in what I call a deep state of surrender or beingness, and moving like step by step with a toe in the water into the world of doingness toward passion. That I can't anymore drive 100 million miles an hour toward passion all day. It's like, I have a healer who said to me, she's like, you gotta understand, Katie, and I'll talk about this later too. She said, you're a Porsche. You're a Porsche, you're not a Mack truck. You gotta be a Porsche. When you have a Porsche, you have a Porsche in the garage, and you put certain wax on it, you gotta put the right oil in it, you cover it with a thing, and you take it out on a Sunday, and you drive it on the freeway, and you go like 50 miles an hour, and then for a minute you go like 100 because it's fun, and then you slow down, and then you're in traffic, and then you stop at the stop sign, and then you take a nap. Then you go home, and you put the Porsche back, and you wipe it with a thing, and you close the door. You can't leave a garage and floor a Porsche 100 miles an hour all day for 3 weeks and expect the Porsche to survive, which is what I tend to do with passion. So my life's work is this subtle, irritating process of discovering those lines, those balance points, you know? It's a lot of, I have a sensitive nervous system, so I have to pull back a lot, step in, pull back a lot, step in. So that's what I'm looking at. I really believe the universe makes a lot of these decisions for us. I want to be here. I'm grateful to be here. I'm thrilled to be here. This is like an unbelievable event. The venue is incredible. I can't even talk about it. If you're not here and you're watching this on a camera, get here next time, because it's unreal. There's like booths and massages and gorgeousness in the building, and there's horses. It's crazy. The view is amazing. So I'm thrilled. And I wanted to be here because I like speaking to people, and I like touching, moving, and inspiring people. But the universe brought me here. So they called and I came, and that's kind of how my life works now. And so I want to be here because I enjoy it and because I think it's part of my purpose, but I'm really here because I got a phone call. And I really believe life works that way now. You know, we put ourselves out there a little bit and we go, hey, here's what I'm doing right now. And the universe goes, come do this, come do this, come do that. And you go, okay, that's what we're doing tomorrow.